Hi, Daphne Brogdon here, formerly of Food Network, and right now on Food Talk TV, where we help people cook, teach how to cook. Longest running cooking show, live cooking show on TikTok. Thank you very much. Anyway, today I am going to make black pepper beef and cabbage stir fry. Kind of not really a stir fry, but sort of a stir fry. It's inspired by a recipe I got out of the New York Times. I'm also going to delve into a few other little things, including how to make the best crispy potatoes. You're welcome. And helping me today, which is really awesome, is my daughter Vivian. Yay!
Hello.
Okay, can people, I want to know if I'm, because I'm using the new mic, but, uh-oh, what happened to my mic? Oh my God, I got my mic on.
Please hold.
Okay, I wonder if you can hear me now. Oh boy.
Did you turn it on?
It's on. It's on, but I think it was charging. Oh, what a doofus. That was such a good intro, too. So I had this really good intro, and then, are there any comments if people can hear me or not?
Yeah, let us know if the mic is working.
Yeah, let me know if the mic is working. Yeah, the mic that I drove across town to try to get some troubleshooting for it. And we are going to make black pepper beef. I brush my hair. All right, black pepper beef. All right, give me a thumbs up. Okay, people are coming in. Yay, some people have joined. Woot, 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 woot. We're gonna make black pepper beef, but first I'm gonna tell you, nobody's saying they can't hear me, so maybe it's good.
Yeah, but no one's...
Yeah, if I had a hammer.
Oh, Kendra says yes.
Okay, thank you, Kendra. Thank you very much. Okay, so before I delve into our entree, I'm going to show you the best way to make potatoes.
Crispy potatoes.
The crispiest, yummiest, most crowd-pleasing potatoes. But I was par baking my crust for my quiche later, so let me get this out. Blind baking, not par baking, blind baking. Okay, to be continued. We'll put that over here. All right, so if you want to make crispy, fabulous potatoes, this is the way to do it. You're going to start out with your russet. I'm going to not bore you by showing you all this. Wash and peel, okay? And then put them in a little bit of a cubing like this. You know, since they're russets, I'm going to zap them for a little bit.
Why is that?
Oh, thanks for asking, Vivian.
Wait, can that go in the microwave?
That one can go in the microwave, yeah. I mean, it's not, I don't love to put plastic, but that one's fine. Okay, the reason I'm doing that is because I hate it when, I think the oven is going to be hot enough to cook through, but there's nothing worse than being really excited about potatoes, and then you eat.
Oh, Babs sent a heart me.
Oh, thank you, Babs. Just hold. So when I edit this later, it's really hard. Just hold a minute when just let me finish the sentence then, because I can't, it's harder to edit. Thank you.
Apologies.
No problem. Anyway, it's terrible when you bite into a potato and it's not cooked all the way through. It's just wretched. You know, it really takes the fun away. So I learned this method from when we went to England a few times, and Sunday night they have these roasts. You get every pub, it's one of the more reasonable dinners that you can have. It's usually kind of like a crappy piece of beef and a Yorkshire pudding and some sauce and some vegetables and these crispy potatoes. So I started being like, how do they make these potatoes? So this is how it's done. Okay. Oh, Kaz is here too. Yay, he just said Viv. Did you see that? You got a little shout out? Because everybody knows the shows are better when you help me. Better together. If she's not having it. I feel like my lighting's funny, but maybe it's the same. It's a little shadowy. I don't know.
I think it's alright.
All right. So I'm just zapping these for a minute, and then that's the most important part. This is what makes the potatoes great. You put the pan. Already put a little oil, but I'm gonna demo here, and then you make a little shallow pool of oil and put it in your hot oven. Babs, can you give me like 10 minutes? Tell me when 10 minutes are up, if you're up for it, if you're up for the task.
Why are we putting the oil pan in the oven?
Because the oil is going to get really, really hot. Then I'm going to put the potatoes in the hot oil. So they'll bake as they normally would, but they're baking in a hot oil. So it's going to be that crispy. I've made these for you before. You love them.
Babs said got you.
Okay, good. All right, so let's take this out. And we'll work on that later. Okay, so that's Act 1 there. So now we're going to go to the black pepper beef cabbage stir fry. First thing we're going to do is kind of like a, for lack of a better term, a dry rub. A dry rub for our steak, which is going to, pardon me, and welcome to FoodtokTV. Na, 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 na. Daphne Brogdon, formerly of Food Network. I'm already juiced up and ready to go because on my channel, Daphne Brogdon, I did my polite politics. I've been doing that again mid-morning. If you guys ever want to have a polite, I mute people who aren't polite. So that's what we did. Okay, black peppercorns. If you only have regular ground pepper, it's not the end of the world. It's just the peppercorns, I don't know, they have a little depth of flavor, I feel like. And I want to crush up. Where's my mortar and pestle? Oh, here we go. If you don't have a mortar and pestle, you could also, wait a minute, 10-second cooking school. If you don't have a mortar and pestle, you could take a knife like this, and do it, and crush them like that. Totally acceptable. Totally acceptable. But I do have a mortar and pestle, so I'm going to use it. Generous tablespoon. Let's call it a tablespoon.
Yeah, by the can.
Yeah. Thank you, Vivian.
Tap the screen, give us some likes. Thanks for being here,
Oh,
etc.
thank you, Vivian. Thank you for being here. Okay, so put the crushed black peppercorns aside, and then we're going to, ooh, that scares me for this to have. This is the kind of thing, my luck, this would all, okay, so now we're going to do, oh no, that comes later, cornstarch. Tablespoon of cornstarch, which is going to help have this all stick to the steak. Boom. And then 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. Brown sugar is great for a dry rub in general. Being a bit casual with my measurements. What else? Oh my God, I didn't have my glasses on. Jeez. Look at me acting like I'm 38. Peppercorn, brown sugar, cornstarch, oh, salt and garlic.
Oh, Mustard Queen sent a heart me.
Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, yes, you guys tap the screen, rewards, food talk, blah, 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 all that stuff. Okay, so then we're going to do teaspoon sugar.
Salt.
That's what I meant. Thank you. Salt. And then we're going
Fran
to...
Diego says, hi, Daphne.
Oh, Fran's here. Now the party can start. Thank you very much for being here, Fran. I love when we get our tried and true good regulars here. All right. I don't know, Fran, I assume it's a beautiful day in San Diego. It is a beautiful day in Los Angeles. I was tempted to try to do some of this live out in the backyard because it's so beautiful, but then I get further from the modem and it causes problems. So if you're like me and you're not the best tiny dicer of garlic because it gets kind of sticky and stuff, do this. Grate it. Grate the garlic. 10-second cookie school. Here you go.
April says, what are you making?
I'm making, thank you for joining us, April, black pepper beef and cabbage stir fry. Oh, I have some updates on things I was telling you guys about. One was, I think I told you I was doing a party because I was really sad that we were selling my family home, the home I grew up in. So, had a party Saturday night, invited a bunch of old friends. I mean, there was a couple people that came through from high school, like, oh my God, I haven't seen you forever. It was so sweet. I was like, oh, I'm going to invite them, see if they come. And they did. And it was cute. One of the friends said, I love this as a house cooling. Because it's not a house warming because we're leaving the house. I thought that was so clever. I guess you're right. And I made a big banner with a picture of the house that said, you know, farewell. And I set up a little lighting station because in parties, you know, people take pictures, but the lighting's not good. So we all took pictures, and Vivian was there and looked stunning. And of course, a lot of people hadn't seen her since she was itty bitty, so they were like, oh my God. It was a fun party, right, Viv?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was fun. Okay, down to the nub here. So I'm going to grate 3 cloves.
Fran says it's 78 in, where was it, San Diego?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, that's perfect, isn't it? Okay, I'm using the flat of my knife to get the garlic skin off. That's great. Yeah, it's a really nice day. It's funny because this morning I was like, is it muggy? But no, it's perfect.
Oh, Fran sent a heart me. Thank you, Fran.
Oh, yes, thank you, Fran.
Oh, and a Go Popular.
Oh, I don't know the Go Pop.
It's the arrow one.
Oh gosh, that's great. Well, thank you. We appreciate all the likes, all
Babs
the taps.
says 4 minutes left on timer.
Oh, thank you, Babs. Keep tapping the screen. Look, I got this here.
You can cheat it.
I can cheat it. Look, I'm so popular. I wonder who's doing all that tapping.
So how much garlic are you using?
I'm glad you asked, Vivian. I'm using 3 cloves. This is a microplane, which is a little bit of a coarser, kind of easier when you do as opposed to the, you know, the standing kind grater. I mean, it gets down to the nub. We could cut that in, but whatever. I'm gonna whack it. I'm gonna whack it to get it in there. But I thought this would be a good meal. It's a kind of a good hump day dinner. Because it's hump day. Wednesday, midweek, government shutdown week. But the first of the month, which is always, I don't know about you, but the first of the month, it can be a mix of, oh, I'm getting a check, or oh, I'm going to send a check. Oh my goodness, what was that sound? Let's see, so that was the other, so the update was the party went well, and that was nice. And actually, escrow's been extended, so I'm going to have my house for a few more weeks, which is great, because I'm incredibly sentimental about it. And I love it. I'm probably going to be a tad bit of a basket case once we sell it. Don't you think, Vivian? Think I'll be a basket case? And then the other update was, remember my friend Luca, our Italian friend, who was staying with us for a long time, and then he left yesterday to go back to Italy. Super sad, because I love a full house, loved having him here, and also he was incredibly helpful. He was always walking the dog, and I'll go to the store and get milk for you, and really gonna miss that.
Tabby asked, was that sugar or salt you put in there?
Well, it's interesting you should say that because it's both. So let me review everything that's in here. Okay, so here's my little, it's crushed black peppercorn, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, teaspoon of salt, 3 cloves of garlic, and a tablespoon of cornstarch. So now I'm gonna mix this all up here.
You're gonna angle it so we can see it?
Oh, I'm sorry about it. I need my producer help. Yeah. Now we're gonna think. Switching phones. Be right back. Okay, you got it. Oh, 1 minute. Oh my God, this is so middle aged. I just went to the fridge. I can't. Oh, the steak.
The thing you're making? Yeah, the thing you're making for the live?
Yeah, totally forgot it. Totally forgot it. I'll take some other stuff out on that. Oh, somebody did a late night McD runs, huh?
Huh?
That was, you guys went to McD's last night, right? I was asleep.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I got back late from my class, and I was really hungry.
Yeah.
And Gio drove me to McDonald's, and it was really great.
Oh, because at one point I kind of woke up and I was like, wait, where are they in that? I thought, oh, I bet they went out.
We went to McDonald's.
Very fun. All right. So, I wonder if I should make all of this.
Kaz says, Viv, it's time to take her car keys.
My car keys? Why would you take my
Because you
car
forgot
keys?
the forgetful.
Oh, funny. Oh, yeah, funny. Exactly.
Bab says time's up.
Oh, thank you, Babs.
And Fran Diego sent 20 lives. I don't know what that.
Oh,
which one that is,
thank
but-
you. Thank you so much. Very nice. Okay. Oh, and Cass is sending roses? Wow.
Thank you very much.
So now this is, you want to be a bit ginger because this is hot, 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 hot oil. Now, oh, yeah, got on the cloth. That was a good job. Okay, so now these are my.
Oh, let me angle the camera so they can see
Okay.
it.
So these were the potatoes that I just zapped for like a minute to get them going. Listen to that sizzle. Can you hear the sizzle? Oh God, I just remembered sizzling. Who's my age and remembers sizzling? It was like some weird reconstituted bacon that was supposed to be like less fatty or something. Is it bacon? No, it's sizzling.
The 70s were a weird time.
You know what? You ain't kidding. The 70s were a weird time. I don't know. Sizzling probably went.
Bab says, are they raw or boiled potatoes?
Well, neither. They could be boiled. That would have been smart. I just microwaved them for a minute just to kind of soften them up. Because I hate undercooked potatoes. But a parboil would be a good thing to do. Parboil, microwave. I could just dump them. But I'm gonna have to, I really want them all to be hitting the surface of the pan. Because that's where the magic of these crispy potatoes come.
Kaz says sizzling is like Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, is that what they use in a Philly cheesesteak? I remember when I did a radio job in Philadelphia and I had to taste 3 different, you know, because people in Philadelphia all have their favorites of who has the best cheesesteak. So I had to, at 7 in the morning, because it was morning drive, taste 3 different Philly cheesesteaks. And it's a very rich, heavy dish. That was rough. And my verdict was I hated all of them. I was not, perhaps at a different time and place, I would have enjoyed a Philly cheesesteak, but I did not find it enjoyable. Okay, so key is you want all the potatoes to touch your oily pan. If they're twinsing too much, separate them. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do a little salt. This is very simple, but it will be delicious. And then they're gonna go back in. Probably like 20 minutes. Okay, there we go. Meanwhile, back with the beef.
Wait, Kaz says it's frozen sliced beef in a patty form. It melts and separates.
Oh. You're so knowledgeable. Yeah. I mean, do you like them, Cass? I don't know if I really like them. Okay. So we'll, actually, that's not a bad angle. You decide the angle. So now all I'm doing is.
Oh, I think Babs is going to do the 20-minute timer for us.
Thank you, Babs. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I'm going to slice the steak. I would recommend sirloin, short ribs, good. This was on special, so I got it. It was, it's just boneless beef eye round steak. It was a little cheaper. And the ones, the sirloins, were in huge packages. It was gonna be $20, and I was like, that seems a bit much. So the idea is that I have these kind of pieces.
Like thin strips.
Yeah, thin strips, exactly. And again, this is what the kind of, oh, wait a minute, I didn't start the rice. I gotta start the rice. Hold everything.
Please hold.
Please hold. This is for the timing. Obviously, there's not much to rice. I just had to buy a new one. I really love jasmine rice. To me, it's the one that cooks the best, has the most flavor. For the idiot-proof rice that I like. I mean, there's some very fancy ways to do rice, but I don't want to do that. What's your favorite rice, Vivi?
Well, when I get tacos, I really love Spanish rice.
Oh, yeah, you know, I should make that one time. That'd be a fun idea. And also, when you do Spanish rice, you can heat it up the next day, whereas regular rice does not go so well.
Bab says I love jasmine rice also.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's good.
And Anonymous asks, what are you making tonight?
I am making black peppercorned beef, and cabbage stir fry. I'm also making the world's best crispy potatoes. And if I have time, I'm making a quiche.
But right now, we're just trying to get this bag of rice open.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting here. Here we go. I did it. Okay, measuring cup. Yeah, I don't want to make too much rice, but because I have chickens, if I do have extra rice, it's okay because I give it to the chickens. Chickens love rice. It's the perfect little meal for their beaks. They can get it easily. Is that a cup? Okay.
Close enough.
Close enough, exactly. Cup of rice. And then when I make rice, I really like to use broth.
Instead of water?
Yes, or a combo. It's just richer, so it's just more flavorful. So obviously just regular 2 for 1. There I am, thinking I can see again. Yeah, maybe you should take my keys. I'm blind, I forget things. Okay, needs a little water to top it off.
Tap the screen, give us some likes. Thanks for joining us here at FoodtokTV, the longest running live cooking show on TikTok.
Listening to you, you're so good. The other thing about when you use broth, then you don't have to salt the water.
Oh, Bab says coconut milk is good also.
Oh, Bev, were you not with me last week? That's how I made my rice last week.
Yeah.
I am with you. I love it. In fact, I've done it so much now my kids are kind of like, enough with the coconut. Okay.
Jojo says, Lord, move that knife before you have an accident, please.
Oh, this one?
I guess when you were handling the
Oh,
the rice and stuff.
yeah. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Okay. Slice this up. I'm going to slice all. I feel like I should just cook all of it. Because Rex is already back. Yeah, I'm going to do these 2. But anyway, my vision for this meal is that it's a good lunch, it's a good dinner, you can do leftovers, so. Because I'm always like, oh, if I've dirtied up the kitchen, can we get more than one meal out of this? You know?
You're the queen of leftovers.
I am. When I had my Food Network show, one of my favorite episodes was Festival of Leftovers. That's what Vivian's dad used to call our leftovers. Because we would repurpose them into different interesting ways. Although he got in a rut where he kept doing sausages, remember?
No. It was like this, there was also this pasta. It was always like peas and just like cream and like
And then
the
he put
same
sausages
thing.
and tomato. No, I remember it was more tomato, which you really hated.
I remember the overuse of peas.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Which I like peas, but I can't, there's only so many days a week I can eat peas.
I love peas.
Tabby Cat says, how much beef?
Well, this recipe in its native form is for 2 to 4 servings, and it says, this is a New York Times recipe I'm taking. I don't know, I have just under a pound. This is just under a pound. So the way we do it in restaurants is you figure about 3 ounces of protein for each person. So, yeah. So that would be about right.
Oh, thank you, Fran and Babs. They're saying I'm doing well. Thank
Oh,
you guys.
yeah. Isn't it better when Vivian's here? I mean, I know. I muddled through without her. She normally has a class. The class was canceled today. Thank you. I mean, I know education's important, but let's talk about me. Let's talk about me and my needs. Okay, so one amendment to this recipe is that, like a lot of dishes, particularly Asian-style dishes, there'll always be that, and then throw some scallions on the top. I appreciate that. That's flavorful, but I have a physical problem with raw onions and scallions. I get horrendous reflux. Thank you. When I was little, I used to go, oh, I'm having a chill, and it wasn't until I was late 20s, when I was producing a medical show, that I figured out that it was reflux from raw onions. So you will often find me making like, oh my God, I love gazpacho. Can't have it because of the raw onions. And then a few weeks back, I figured out, wait a minute, well, let me saute the onions and then make the rest of it, and it was great. And then I could eat it, and I wasn't sick. So that's the first thing I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to saute
the green onions.
The green onions. And I suspect that there is some others like myself who like the taste of onions but don't get to happen. So I'm heating up that,
What'd you do?
I put a metal bowl on the stove, so it's a little hot. I mean, it's not like uncontrollable hot. I just wasn't expecting it. All right, so we're gonna put the steak in that mixture that I had done with the cornstarch, my dry rub here. All right, so I'm gonna dredge this. Can you guys see this? Can you see this? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Covering this. Trying to get the steak coated.
Jojo says, I'll take those onion tips.
Oh, good. Oh, do you have the same issue, Jojo? Yeah. Because it's dry, because I love the flavor of onions, but I just can't do it well. Going, keep going. There we go. So we can set that aside. All right, all my scallions went completely. It's a crowded house today. All right. And of course, when we chop, we always curve our fingers.
Yeah, bear claw.
Bear claw. Yeah, there you go.
That's what Dad taught me.
Is it? Would he call it a bear claw?
Bear claw.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, his knife skills were.
It was crazy. He could just fly, be like.
No, I know. He would be so frustrated with how slow I go. Even the fact that I'm going, like, he would just go, what?
Yeah. He was just, I feel like you need more strength to do that.
Yeah, and it's practice. But if you ever have a chance to see my show, which it is on, you can still get it on Apple, the opening credits behind me is my husband, Vivian's dad, chopping a bag of onions. But it's like they did it with time lapse because he could go. He was, such a pro.
I remember when they filmed that, he had to just chop so many onions in
over
one
on that
sitting.
Yes. Well, Vivian was a big part of that show too. And I actually got a really sweet message through Instagram from some guy in Brazil. No, was it Brazil or Argentina? What was the one I just got?
You didn't tell me. I don't know.
Oh, I can't forget who I talked to. I think it was Argentina. Saying, I'm watching your show in Argentina and I love it. So I was like, oh my God, thank you so much.
Oh, move that plastic.
And he wrote back saying like, oh, I can't believe you responded to me. And I want to be like, well, it's not like I get that many. Shows went off for a few years. But I love that it's showing in South America. Maybe I should go to South America. Maybe I'll be like, but I used to get a lot in Brazil. It ended up that it was quite popular in Brazil. And somebody even sent me the opening, the teaser, the old teaser we used to have of the show. And it was all dubbed in Portuguese, which was very cool. It was like, Daphne, whatever.
I don't know Portuguese.
And then remember, I got the one from Africa. There was a girl in Africa who liked my show. So every once in a while I took it. So it's fun that it's still synced. Okay, so these just need to be, the green onions need to be sauteed for.
Jojo is worried about the knife again.
Oh, but it's pointing out. It's pointing away. It's very funny. Yeah, I would just give that a minute or two, and I'll just tidy up in the process. Clean as you go.
So is that going on top of the steak? Is it?
It will go on at the end. Yeah, which is why mostly people would just toss it on.
Raw.
Yes, if they weren't disabled like I am. Okay.
Oh, Fran said about the knife. She knows what she's doing. Don't worry.
Sure. Thanks for backing me up, Fran. But I was so worried about those peppercorns going sideways, so you never know. Oh, here's break. Let me tell you something that I'm very excited about right now. Purslane. I just found purslane. Now, I don't know if you can. Let's see how you can see this. This is a weed. Oh, gee, hiding in the microphone. It's very funny. It's a weed, right? Mm-hmm. But I foraged it. It's delicious. Your dad's the one who first told me about it. Purslane, it can go in salad. You can just chop it up and put it in salad. It's really, really good for you. If you look it up, it's a superfood. I also will throw it into my smoothies. I put it in like, let's say you're doing a bunch of braised greens, like collard greens. You can throw some of purslane in. They never sell at the stores. And you often find it growing between cracks in the sidewalk. And it's funny because I've been looking for around my yard, and because I usually see it, I didn't see any. But 2 doors down, my neighbor, it was growing in their yard. I hope they don't use Roundup. I'm very anti-pesticides because I eat weeds. So, all right.
Babs has 9 minutes left on the timer.
Okay, thank you, sweetheart.
Oh,
Thank
and
you.
it's called purslane. Babs asked what it's called.
Purslane. Purslane, yes. But if you can find some, the thing is, I got some from the sidewalk once, and then I tried to plant it in my garden. It didn't transplant. It likes hot, dry ground. All right, so there you go. So they're softened up, and now they are no longer a danger to my GI tract. So there we go. So now the pan is warm, and it's got that nice oil. Maybe I'll add a little more oil because we are doing black pepper, beef, and cabbage. Okay, so let's start. There we go. Let's put all the beef in. There we go. And the other thing that's nice about this being a weeknight meal is because the steak is small, it's going to cook pretty fast, and you want to have it kind of brown on the edges. And I'm Daphne Brogdon. If you haven't watched me before, I used to be on the Food Network show. I've owned restaurants. I have a YouTube channel called Daphne Dishes Again, and I'm here every Wednesday at 4 o'clock Central Time. Usually I would be telling you about a show that's coming on later today, but our food content creator is taking the afternoon off. So the next live show you'll see on Food Talk is tomorrow afternoon, and at 4 as well. And it's Desi, she's our newer in the Food Talk crew, and she does vegetarian food, as I recall.
Oh yeah, she has a YouTube channel as well called, is it Daphne Dishes Again?
Daphne Dishes Again, because my TV show is called Daphne Dishes, so you say, I said Daphne Dishes Again. A mix of my comedy and my cooking. Pan's a little crowded. For this amount of beef. Probably should have held some of it back. Because the problem is you want to hold back sometimes the beef because it gets steamy. And I don't want steamy meat. I want crispy meat. So actually, just for chucks and giggles, I'm going to take a little bit out. But it smells good. I'm getting the smell I want.
So this is inspired by a New York Times recipe, right?
It is.
So how are you modifying that recipe?
Honestly, I'm not modifying it that much, except for that I'm wilting the onions beforehand. So I have to be honest. Sometimes I change recipes more. I don't think I'm changing this one that much. Oh, this one calls for sherry vinegar, and I'm doing rice vinegar. I think sherry would be good, but I have rice vinegar, and to me, like rice vinegar, it kind of has that Asian flavor. I don't want to go back to the store.
I like rice vinegar.
I like rice vinegar too.
Didn't you use it in the sauce for the chicken last week?
I did, but the thing that you really liked that I used last week was sesame oil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I put on this, but it's like a jet engine. It's kind of old, so I think it's really loud. I think if you get a new vent in your house now,
They're quieter?
Yeah, they are quieter.
Babs says rice vinegar is good.
Yeah, thank you, Dad. Thank you for that vote of confidence.
Yeah. Tap the screen, y'all. Send us some gifts if you can. Thanks for being here on Food Talk TV.
I'm hungry.
Me too. I'm excited to eat this.
Yeah. I was like, what did I eat? I ate like a banana at like 7 in the morning. Okay, so I see the little brownie side going here. That's exactly what I'm after.
Babs says 4 minutes on a timer.
Oh, thank you.
Sweet Pea sent a heart me.
Oh, thank you, Sweet Pea.
Oh, and a Go Popular.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. We really appreciate that here at Food Talk TV.
Let me see if I can get a... Hold on. Please hold while I try and get a better...
I'm getting splattered, too. I'm not going to kid you. I'm getting splattered. This is looking pretty good. I don't want to overcook it. I'm just getting rid of the obvious pink, and then I'm going to take it out. There, got nice. Here, let me hold this up.
Oh, no!
Wait, I want to show you exactly what I'm after here. Ooh, there we go. Dun, dun. Can you see that? See that? It's like
Nice and
brown
crispy.
and crispy.
Ooh, and
There's a
falling
little bit of
apart.
Black pepper. I snorted. So if you had a wok, that would be good. I do not have a wok.
Oh, Kaz says your microphone isn't on.
Oh shit, it was before. Oh, it was, sorry. That's weird.
Is it now?
Yeah. Why would it turn off? I don't know, maybe it's going down. Alright, we're gonna get rid of
Baby Con says it's on just low, or maybe just now.
Well, one of the many things I learned from your dad is that you just have to be okay with getting splattered.
Yeah, you can't fear it.
Yeah.
Even though I definitely do.
I know. Okay, let's put the rest of that beef in.
Do you want to hold up the plate with the steak on it so we can see it?
Yes, so of course this isn't how it will ultimately look, but yes. So you just want to set that aside while you take care of everything else. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. Where we go? Oh, we can't hear you better than we, wait.
No, that was all the mic stuff I talked about.
Oh, sorry. I'm delayed. It's interesting to see how there is a delay. Oh, yeah, no, these are not cooking.
Fab says 1 minute, but do you think they need longer?
Yeah. Okay, we're definitely gonna go longer. I'm gonna turn them around too, because obviously the
Babs is asking 10 minutes, or how many?
Yeah.
10, okay. Thank you, Babs. For being our dedicated timer.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna add a little more oil here. They also were suffering from like kind of an uneven pan, so like one side is getting a little better than the other.
Well, our floor is tilted,
Yes,
so it kind of leans forward a
that
bit.
is the problem. All right, I am taking these out even before they're totally done because they're gonna continue to cook together. And I don't want overdone meat. These tongs really wow. Okay.
It smells
Now-
it smells really like peppercorn.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay, where's that knife I had to be afraid of?
It's right there.
Oh, great, thank you. All right, so now we're gonna go to julienning the cabbage. And let me tell you how much I love cabbage. First of all, head of cabbage, 69 cents. It is such a recession buster. You're watching your budget, by all means, get some cabbage. Plus, it's good for you, it's delicious, it will hold up a long time, and we're gonna just throw that in. Just hold it. So I'm doing these a little smaller. You could also do
Is this your
longer.
mic?
What? That's the transmitter.
Oh. I don't know how this stuff works.
Okay, so you put the cabbage in the pan where you've had the oil, the steak, the peppercorn, so you're gonna benefit from all of that flavor. I'm gonna kind of let the cabbage eat up all of that flavor. And as a matter of fact, as my steak is sitting over here resting, it will start to cool and have steak juices, and then I'm gonna add them on for even more flavor. Okay, so right now I'm gonna let this roast.
Jojo said, oh yeah, I forgot what she said she was gonna do.
Yes, so this is black pepper beef, black peppercorn beef.
With cabbage
Kinda wanna
stir
taste
fry.
this little-
Jojo says, I know that it's going to taste splendid.
Thank you. Thank you for that vote of confidence.
And Bab says, a lot of goodness.
A lot of goodness. Oh, I like it. Let's talk about if I would do a cookbook. That should be like a lot of goodness. Take it all away. Cook with peppercorns more often.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. Okay. So while I let my cabbage wilt, my rice looks like it's coming along. It seems to be doing the proper amount of steam. Let's see if I have some steak juices to add to this. A little bit. Fat is flavor.
Sweet Pea says, what's in the oven?
Good question. The best crispy potatoes. The crispy potatoes don't necessarily go with this meal, but they're just a really lovely way to make potatoes for any meal. And the way I made the really good potatoes is an English recipe where you put oil in a pan, you heat that oil up really hot, and then you put your parboiled potatoes in the oven, in the oil.
So they get super crispy.
Yeah. Oh, this is looking pretty good. All right, let me see what I'm forgetting. I think the toppings is it. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna add all of the steak back in. But just for a quick little finish, which is why before I didn't wanna overcook the steak. So now, see? Steak, this, that. We're gonna add, I'm gonna leave a few out just for the topping, but I'm gonna put the scallions in. Okay, gotta lift that up. On the heat now. And then some sesame seeds for taste and texture.
That looks great.
Well, you're about to have some. So, I'm gonna get a dollop of rice.
Do you want me to swing it around?
You know what? The rice isn't quite ready.
Oh,
I hate to say it. The rice isn't quite ready. All right. Well, I'm gonna take this off of the burner though.
Jojo says, I'm seriously drooling.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. Okay. Well, we can plate it without the rice too.
Oh, and Bab says 4 minutes on the potatoes.
Thank you. All right, and then just for a little flourish, because from my restaurant experience, I'm always thinking, okay, how are you serving this to people? So, see, I'm leaving room for the rice that's coming. So there you go. Black peppercorn beef and cabbage stir fry. Yum, yum, yum. You want to try it, Vivi?
It's kind of not in focus. Hold on,
Oh.
can you try? No, bring it closer again.
You want to do it?
It's because it's focusing on you instead.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Got it.
Beautiful.
That's a beautiful looking plate. Thank you, Jojo. It was my mother's. It was one of the things when my sisters and I were dividing up the spoils. Nobody grabbed it, and I'm like, I'll take it. Oh wait, let me do the knife, honey. Oh wait. Let me take a picture really fast of it beforehand with the. Da-da-dee-da-da-da. Okay, there you go.
That's cute. I'm excited to eat it.
I'm excited for you to eat it too. And the verdict is? Good. Does it need any more or less of anything?
No, it's great. I really like the sesame.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, so we were working on potatoes. That's right. Oh, they're looking good. They're looking good. I might take them out now. Let me see. The super crispy British potatoes. Okay. This is looking more how I want them to. So you see how they're gonna have that great oily goldenness, like, you know, like this kind of, and you want them where they cooked all the way through. Yeah, you gotta parboil them first. I think that's the but this is the yummy. So the thing to do is parboil, go about your business, do whatever, and then, you know, while you're cooking other stuff, you just leave these in the oven. But they are so popular, and that they're popular with dinner, and then I like to have some left over for morning breakfast where I scramble eggs and have them. They're really quite good. Just set one aside so I can taste it.
Peppercorn is so good on this.
What'd you say, honey?
The peppercorn.
Yes, that's what really attracted me to this recipe, because I realized, gosh, I haven't cooked with peppercorn in a long time. So there you go. Crispy potatoes.
Beautiful.
All right. Yeah.
When these cool a little, can I have some?
Of course.
Thank you.
And they're really, really hot.
We don't yet have the technology where we can share food through a screen, but
We're working on it.
we're working on it.
We are working. Yes.
Oh,
so
Babs says timer stopped. Thank you, Babs.
Okay, good. I just took it out. Thank you. Perfect, perfect. Okay, the rice is still working. So then the other issue, if you know me, you know I have a lot of chickens. And after a year, which it's almost a year, I guess it is, well, it's 11 months we've had the chickens. Apparently after a year you get even more eggs, which I don't know, like I get 6 eggs a day. So I have to look for recipes to make. And I had this crust, so I was like, let's do a little quiche. And again, I'm always looking for things that I can just already have cooked. Quiche can be lunch, can be dinner with a salad, can be breakfast, of course. And I have these gorgeous leeks, and you've probably always heard me, I go on a lot about how much I love leeks, and how I think people don't use leeks enough. And they're just like this sweet, yummy cousin of onions. Leeks got a reputation for some reason as being difficult, or oh, they're so dirty, they're so sandy. They're not. They're not. And even if they are, it's, you just split them open and, you know, cut them. Very simple. Where do leeks come from? Where does this label say? Can't tell. Oh, yeah, USA. Good. Yay, USA farmers. Yay. All right. So, and here's one of my tips. I've been keeping to talk about this. Don't buy these. Buy these. And I don't mean limes, but it's these plastic bags are just so we buy more stuff. This is so they can sell more. But if you're like me, this is what happens. You can't get through the bag, and then you have all this food waste. And you're like, why do I have this stupid plastic thing? Just buy a couple limes, or lemons, or whatever it is. It's a trap when they put stuff in this plastic bags. Don't fall for the trap. That's my tip.
Babs says Italian baked spaghetti is good, made with eggs, garlic, and grated cheese.
All right, wait a minute. Italian baked spaghetti with what?
Egg, garlic, and grated cheese.
Oh, I'm going to try that. Thank you, Babs. I didn't know about that.
And Jojo says the scraps you give to the chickens?
Yes. I will give them anything, but not sugar. Sugar's bad for them. Anything sugary. But yeah, they eat a lot of leftover pasta. I mean, they'll eat anything. But the rice for sure I can.
Yeah, Gio will bring home stuff from the Italian restaurant he works at and just give it to the chickens.
Yeah, to the point where it was like the coop is smelling like old Italian food. Can you? Let's back up on that one.
And Babs says, sorry, the Italian baked spaghetti, it's baked in the oven.
You know what? I think I had that years ago in San Francisco, and I've kind of forgotten about it. But I remember it being delicious. That's a festival of leftover. That could almost be like a leftover thing. All right, I think the rice. You want to try the rice?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so. I'll be honest. The potatoes are they're not as fab as I wanted them to be because they should have been parboiled. I want to taste that one. See what you think.
Yeah, who's the person who asked if they were boiled? Because you were on the right track. Should we do
Yeah.
that?
Okay, give me your plate. Oops.
Fran Diego says sugar, onion, and salt are all bad for chickens.
Oh, onions? I didn't know that. Onions are? I didn't know that. Even if it's cooked. Maybe the chickens are like me. Okay. So what I love, and I've done this before, but what I love about quiches is how easy they are, because you can really just do it on whatever you have on hand. Oh, I got mushrooms. Oh, I got broccoli, whatever. Oh, the broccoli quiche sounds awful. Oh, actually, some of these are good. Did you try it? The
No.
potato? The crispier and oilier, the better. Here, here's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, they're better. They're salted just the right amount. So.
Nice and crispy. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's going in the quiche?
Oh, leek, Gruyere, Parmesan, eggs, cream. So, we can just put the leeks right in there. If I had ham, I like that ham, bacon, Canadian. Although when I do a potluck, take this to a potluck, I don't put in any pork meat because there's always somebody that doesn't eat pork, even though I'm like, why? But it's fine. Everybody has their thing. And here's my farm fresh eggs, and I know there's certain chickens that have a personality. Like I have one chicken that always gives ones that have these little spots, and then there's one that has smaller eggs, and then there's one that always gives me like bigger eggs. So they're all just a little different, but of course I don't know. But it's so funny because when I go down to check in on them or get the eggs, and I open up the coop, and we have these little nesting bins. Sometimes there's a chicken, and she's mid-drop.
Laying an egg.
Yeah, I'm always embarrassed. I'm like, sorry, honey. Didn't mean. It's a private moment. I mean, is it like, do they want to read a People magazine when they drop their eggs? Okay, 4 eggs. Although this pie crust is so small. Number 3, before 4. And then we'll do a 1/4 cup cream. Do some Gruyere, which I love. I really only like cooking with Gruyere Parmesan because it's got a little bite to it. You know, when I have like some cheddars too. But Monterey Jack cheese, what's the point?
I'm anti-cheddar.
I know you're anti-cheddar. I don't know why you're anti-cheddar.
I think people overuse it.
Even a good aged sharp cheddar with a little bite to it.
I mean, that can be okay sometimes, but I think most cheddar that people use, I think they over-rely on cheddar, and it's not an interesting cheddar. It's
Well,
the
yeah,
same
no, I agree
basic
with you.
cheddar.
It's the same thing like a Monterey Jack. I mean, people like Monterey Jack. I'm like, oh, so you just want something that melts. That's all Monterey Jack is. It has no flavor.
Bab says quiche is delicious, and and Lorraine is also good.
Yeah, if I had some ham, I would use it. But wait a minute, I need wait, there's a special ingredient here. Hang on, where is it? Uh-oh. Talk amongst yourself. Vivian, say something.
Thanks for being here. Tap the screen, give us some likes. Over here at FoodtokTV, the longest running live cooking show on TikTok.
Oh my God.
She
Now,
scrambles to find an ingredient.
after I ragged on my potatoes, they're actually delicious.
But stop eating them because you have to talk.
Sorry. I have to find my nutmeg.
Oh, nutmeg is an important part of the quiche.
No, I've alphabetized these, so why can't marrash, marjoram, oregano, turmeric. I can't you get on that. Oh my God, somebody The nutmeg and the turmeric were in each other's place. All right, nutmeg is a key ingredient. Sorry, my potatoes are really good. All right.
So what else?
What, sweetie?
What else is going in the quiche?
Okay, let's review. It's Gruyere, Parmesan, 4 eggs, quarter cup of cream, nutmeg, leeks, and if I had some ham, so this is the way your dad always did it. He always put the solid ingredients in it and then poured the egg mixture over. And it was funny because I didn't. I would mix them all together. I'd be like, oh, that's so silly of him. But this came out better.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. And I wish he was here to tell us. But maybe the weight of how things drop anyway or something. I don't know. Okay, it's that one. Good and mixed. There we go. All the cheese, all the cream, and it's going to rise up. So.
Want to bring it close to the camera?
Yeah, I will. I just realized it's good I already have that hot. Okay. So I won't be able to show you guys
The finished product.
The finished product, but you get the idea. Just so simple. Just, you know, you buy frozen pie crust. If you want to make your own crust, great, good for you, but I don't know how much do that. Whatever you have on hand. You know, whatever cheeses, whatever meats, whatever vegetables you have on hand with some eggs, and it lasts for a few days, which is nice. I mean, the next few days, when they go, I'm hungry, I'm going to be like, you know, I got that quiche, you know. And leeks are such a fun, sweet taste that I like a natural sweet taste, not a sweet taste.
Oh yeah, Fran Diego says FoodtokTV.com.
Oh yeah, all the recipes are at FoodtokTV.com. Thank you so much, Fran, for that. And oh, can I have a bite? Can you make me a perfect bite?
Yeah. I'll give you some of this and some of that. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to get some cabbage on.
I can see putting edamame in this too, or maybe ginger. Oh, that is good.
Mm-hmm. I like the peppercorn is very forward and it's good.
It is, and then the sesame adds a little bit. I'm wondering if maybe toast the sesame. I think that might be my amendment to that. But you got to toast it just for a second because it'll burn really, really fast. So where are we at here? Dun, 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 dun.
Fran Diego says I love peppercorns.
Oh yeah, that's right. Not around me past few days. Oh good, yeah. Well, Jojo, I'll make a quiche next time I see it. Where do you live, Jojo? I wonder. Anyway, so let me just review everything. So it was the black peppercorn steak with cabbage. Buy yourself a cabbage. You want to save money. You want to be healthy. Cabbage, 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 more cabbage. And it's really great if you have to feed a crowd. And talk about a hamburger helper, because you could even do more cabbage and really extend this and make your just under a pound of beef go further. So it was a mix of mixing the steak up in cornstarch, crushed black peppercorn, grated garlic, salt, and a little bit of brown sugar. Put it in a hot pan, cooked it up, take it out, don't cook it too long, and then slice up some thinly sliced of some cabbage. Let it really soak up all those meats and the juices and the spices. Then you're gonna combine it.
No, and then you do the... Oh, sorry, no, you're right. Sorry, that goes first. Apologies.
Yeah, then you're gonna combine it, and then you're gonna add some scallions and some sesame seeds, and then there's the rice that goes with it. And if you want to have the best yummy crispy potatoes, heat your oil up first. Get your oil nice and hot in the pan, then put your parboiled potatoes in. Oh my God, they are.
Oh, Jojo says, Jojo lives in Boston.
Oh, I love Boston. We've been to Boston. That's a great town.
And Bab says, sounds wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, all good, all good. I'm here every Wednesday. I'm sorry, I'm talking. I can't stop eating these. And then I made the quiche with the leek and the gruyere and the parmesan and the eggs and the cream and nutmeg. That's the key ingredient there, nutmeg. So I'm here every Wednesday, 4 p.m. Central Time on Food Talk TV. Anytime you come to Food Talk TV, most afternoons there's somebody here, different culinary creator. So check them out. Tomorrow there's going to be some vegetarian cooking, which is good to know because vegetarian food is some work. You know, you have to be kind of creative. Not be like, oh, baked potato again, you know. So that's valuable. And I will see you next week. Thank you guys so much for joining us. You guys are the best, most loyal viewers, and we really appreciate it. And thank you, Vivian.
Woohoo!
Woo!
I don't know how to end this live.
Oh, you go up to the upper right. There's like a power signal.
Oh yeah, there we go. Goodbye.
Bye.
Wait, I have to drag a puzzle piece. Hold on.
Oh, it's saying it's over.